Namaskar children. In our last video, we have learnt addition and subtraction in vertical and horizontal arrangement. Today, in this video, we are going to learn word problems of addition and subtraction. So children, we do addition to count the objects, things, time, period or money and many more things together, or to find the sum of more numbers. Keywords to understand the addition word problems are both, combined, increased by, sum of, altogether, total of, in all. We do subtraction to find the difference between two numbers or to describe the takeaway of a number or things, or to compare more or less. Keywords to understand the subtraction word problems are how many more, how many less, difference between, find the remaining, how many are left. These keywords will help us to decide whether the word problem is of addition or of subtraction. It was a Sunday morning. Shanaya's mother was preparing idli sambar for breakfast as they had guests at home. They were 8 members altogether on dining table for the breakfast. After the breakfast, father asked Shanaya one maths puzzle. Children, just see if you can solve it. Shanaya's mother made 32 idlis for the guests. They liked idli sambar very much. Mother realized that idlis will not be sufficient, so she made 18 idlis more. How many idlis she made altogether? Remember, in word problems, we have to keep 3 important points in mind. First, read the word problem carefully. Second, keep focus on numbers. Third, keywords in the question part helps us to decide what operation to be performed to get the solution. Numbers and keywords are already highlighted in this word problem. 32 idlis, 18 idlis and altogether. We will solve the word problems in 5 simple steps to avoid mistakes. Step 1 is given. Here we will write the information given in the problem in short. First point. Mother made 32 idlis in the first round. Second point. She made 18 idlis in the second round. Step 2 is to find. Here we have to find how many idlis Shanaya's mother made altogether. Step 3 is operation. We have to count number of idlis altogether, so we will do addition. In step 4, we will show the method. Arrange the numbers vertically for addition. 32 plus 18. In units place, 2 plus 8 is 10. Write 0 in units place and take 1 as a carryover in tens place. In tens place, 1 plus 3 plus 1 is 5. In step 5, we will write the answer in statement form or in sentence. Therefore, Shanaya's mother made 50 idlis altogether. Now, let's read the next word problem. From the total number of 50 idlis, 42 idlis were served to the guest. So, how many idlis are left? Given is total number of idlis 50 and idlis served to the guests are 42. To find the number of idlis left, so the operation we should perform is subtraction. Children, before we start the method, let's understand the basic rules of subtraction. Always subtract a smaller number from a bigger number. No number can be subtracted from 0. When subtracting 0 from any number, the number remains unchanged. That is, 12 minus 0 is 12. When we get 0 in any house in the minuend, borrow by untying the immediate left house of a number, that is tens, hundreds or thousands, in order to give it a bigger value to perform subtraction. Children, what do you do when you forget to get your pencil or eraser in school? Yes, you borrow from your partner. And what if he doesn't have extra to spare? You ask to a friend next to him. It is same with the numbers in subtraction. Let's understand this by solving this example. Arrange the numbers vertically and subtract. 50 minus 42. The bigger number from which we subtract is called minuend. The number which gets subtracted from minuend is called subtrahend. And the answer after subtracting the numbers is called difference. Here, in the units house, we have digits 0 minus 2. 2 is a bigger digit. We cannot subtract it from 0. So, borrow 1 tens from tens house. In tens house, we have 5 tens. 5 minus 1, 4 tens will remain in tens house. After borrowing 1 tens, that is 10 units in units house. After untying also, the number remains same. That is, 4 tens is 40 plus 10 units is equal to 50. Now, in units house, we have 10 minus 2. When we remove 2 bits from 10, 8 are left. So write 8 in units house. Now, in tens house, we have 4 minus 4 is 0. So the answer is 8 idlis are left. Children, will you be able to solve the next problem with me? Let's read. Shania had 100 storybooks. From this, she donated 10 books to her school library and 25 books to an orphanage. So, how many books are left with Shania now? To get the answer, we have to solve the problem in two parts. In part 1, add the number of books donated. In part 2, we will subtract the sum from the total number of books. Let's do the addition of the number of books donated. 10 plus 25. In units house, 0 plus 5 is 5. In tens house, 1 plus 2 is 3. So, 35 books are donated in all. Now, let's subtract the number 35 from 100. Arrange the numbers vertically. 100 minus 35. In units house, we have digits 0 minus 5, which is not possible. So, borrow from tens house. We have 0 in tens house too. Now, what do we do? Borrow 100s, that is 10 tens in tens house. Now, from these 10 tens, we will borrow 1 tens, that is 10 units to units house. So, 9 tens will remain in tens house. Children, 9 tens is 90 plus 10 units is equal to 100. So now in units house we have 10 minus 5 is 5, and in tens house we have 9 minus 3 is 6, and we have 0 left in hundreds house after borrowing. So 65 books are left with Shania. Children, maths is fun. Do you know? You also can get the answer by doing subtraction 2 times as shown here. 100 minus 10 is 90, and 90 minus 25 is 65. Isn't it interesting? Fun time for you. Children, there are many vehicles parked in our parking, and each vehicle has its unique number. Challenge your friend to add and subtract the numbers of any two vehicles. One who finishes fast with correct answer is the winner. All the best. Bye.